Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Charles, and welcome back to Utah Spirit Trail cocktail videos. Today we are going to do a variation on a velvet hammer. And so I kind of had to think of a name off the top of my head. So we're going to call this Uncle Dan's Red Hammer. So it still has hammer in it, but honestly, it's already going to have hammer in it. It's going to have Uncle Dan's in it, and it's going to have Dented Brick's Antelope Island Red Rum in it. So, seemed fitting, maybe. Okay, so this is a 5-ingredient cocktail, but it's super simple to make. So, just need our mixing tin, mixing tumbler, and it's 3/4 of an ounce of everything except for the heavy whipping cream. We'll start out with Hammer Spring's Perky Girl Coffee Liqueur, because it's closest to me. 3/4 of an ounce. Three-quarters of an ounce Uncle Dan's Orange Liqueur. And 3/4 of an ounce of Dented Brick's Antelope Island Red, which is their rum that's aged in red wine barrels. 3/4 of an ounce. And 3/4 of an ounce of Creme de Caco. Oh, that's starting to smell really nice. And last but not least, heavy whipping cream. And this is 1.5 ounces. I use Meadow Gold, but you can use whatever one you want. Again, it's 1.5 ounces. Okay. All right. Then we're going to shake this with some ice. It looks like a milkshake. I love milkshakes. Okay, then we are going to strain it into our rocks glass. I don't know where the strainer went. Be back in a flash. Okay, so we need some ice in our glass. I just think I'm going to load this one up. Stop the silliness. There we go. Okay. Oh man. Should get smell-o-vision right now. That smells like a chocolate dream. And there you go. Uncle Dan's Red Hammer. Now there's no garnish to this at all, so it's just a creamy glass of deliciousness. Incidentally, Dented Brick is on page 5 of the Utah Spirit Trail Guide. Hammer Spring is on page 7, and the Hive Winery and Brandy Company, who makes Uncle Dan's Orange Liqueur, is on page 21. So I can't wait any longer because the aromas that are coming off of this thing is awesome. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Now it has the consistency kind of like a White Russian or like a Copper Camel. Let's give it a shot, shall we? That is really nice. Wow. Just wow, that's really good. Every one of these is kind of represents really well. It is a sweeter cocktail, just so you know. Not something that, I mean, if you don't like sweeter cocktails, then this probably isn't for you. But for me, it's outstanding. It's got, you know, the coffee and it's just such a nice. The coffee kind of comes in about mid palate and finish all the way through to the end, and it's so nice. The orange is more up front. It's kind of begins with that chocolate orange, you know, the ones that you smack on the table and it breaks up, kind of the chocolatey orange. Not overpowering orange, just kind of a hint of orange. And the Antelope Island Red Rum is kind of the perfect combination because it brings not only the rum flavors, but a little bit of like a red wine flavor too, a little bit of not bitterness, that's not the word I'm looking for, but a deeper, darker fruit flavor. So it really blends well with the orange and the orange liqueur, the coffee again from the coffee liqueur, and then the Creme de Caco just pulls it all into that pretty package, right? And that kind of chocolatey blanket of goodness, if you want to call it that. I can't wait to try this again, so I'm going to. This is so good. I really like White Russians, and so or Clue and Cream. So this would be a great turn-in cocktail just before you go to bed. Make you one of these real quick. Simple cocktail. Get out, get on the trail and get you some of these spirits. You're not going to find this at the DABC store. You're not going to find the coffee liqueur at the DABC store. And you won't find the Antelope Island Red in any of the DABC locations either. So excellent cocktail, but in order to get the ingredients for this cocktail, you are going to have to go to the distilleries and pick these up. And I honestly, I couldn't recommend these more. As far as just your everyday cocktails, a good coffee liqueur and a good orange liqueur are staples. And so I would definitely pick up these two. The Antelope Island Red Rum is just so unique and so powerful and flavorful that it is one that you definitely should have behind your bar or in your liquor cabinet or in the cabinet above the fridge, wherever you keep your alcohol desk drawer. Who knows? No judgy. No judgy. It just really is a solid rum, and it is one that you can have it on ice. You could have it by itself in a cocktail. It's fabulous. So get out there, get on the trail. It's how you're going to experience these spirits. There's no way that you would have ever come across flavors like these in any one of the DBC locations. It's not going to happen for you. If you wish there to be any kind of change, then you're going to have to pick up a phone or write an email or something like that. But really, the distillers really do need your help. Going and buying these from them is a great way to show your support. But please also call the DVC, because you shouldn't have to go all the way down. Believe me, I run through this stuff pretty quickly in different cocktail videos, in different cocktails that I make. When we have friends and family over, you guessed it, probably the cocktail guy, right? So I'm forever going through these. So I have to go to the distillery to get this stuff, and it is kind of frustrating, but I'm not going to do without them. So I'm willing to go down and pick these up because I know how good they are. But I can tell you this cocktail is amazing. Oh my God, it's so good. Wow, just excellent. Well, here's to hoping this day found you in good spirits, with good spirits. Cheers. Oh, that is so good. All right. Thanks again. Have a great day.